Okay, let's continue. Let's move on to correcting the exercise. So I'll show you the answers. Put the verbs and practice in the past simple. 2 summers ago, we had a holiday in Scotland. We, past of drive, irregular, drive, drove. We drove there from London, but our car brake broke down on the motorway, and we spent the first night in Birmingham. When we got to the Edinburgh, we past of go went to our hotel, but they past of could, as it is a negative. We couldn't find our reservation, and they past of be were full. We didn't know what to do. No is the infinitive. Didn't know what to do, but in the end we found a bed and breakfast, and we stayed there for the week. We saw the castle and bought a lot of souvenirs. We wanted to go to Loch Ness, but we didn't have much time, and it was quite far away. The weather wasn't good. It started raining on the day we left London, and it never stopped. As for the other, complete the questions in the past simple. Yes, we had a great time. Did you have a good time? Have would be the verb. Did you have a great time or a good time or whatever? Went. So, who did you go with? ¿Con quién fuiste? Who did you go with? We stayed in a hotel. Where did you stay? How much did the plane tickets cost? They cost about £2,000. What was the weather like? What was the weather like? What was the weather like? It was hot and sunny. It's a typical question for telling the weather. We usually went out for dinner. What did you do in the evening? We usually went out for dinner. Okay, good. As for vocabulary, well, the pronunciation of ed endings, that's interesting and important. And we'll post a link for it en clase. You have like three basic endings. Tenemos tres tipos de finales. Uno que es como una T, como un cht. I booked. Otro como que es como una D. I arrived, found, arrived, found. Y otro que es como una id, invited, needed. Basically, when we have verbs like I'm going to start from here, which end in t, the, t, the, like here, we make this. She invited us to stay. I needed a new passport. And when you have a verb that finishes with k or s, sh, ks, all of them, the end is booked, missed. For the others, you have the. Okay? These two are very similar, but this is rather different, so have a look at this. Finally, we have the vocabulary. You have access to this vocabulary for holidays. Not this one, because this one we did already. So words that match sentences. Photos. Take photos. Oh, this is all. No, this is haven't been done. Sorry, my fault. I'll show you all. Phrases that go with go. This you can do. Puedes hacer esto. Amelia, ¿vale? Okay. Take a few seconds. Number 7 is go abroad. Irse fuera, irse a otro país. 10, go away for the weekend. 4, go by bus. 8, go camping. 9, go for a walk. 5, go on holiday. 3, go out at night. 1, go sightseeing, ir a visitar la ciudad. Go skiing, or go walking, or go cycling, and go swimming. Okay, or sailing, or surfing, or fishing, or right? Yes. Good. And also you can take photos. You can do this one. Complete the verb phrase. You have book, buy, have, fire, rent, spend, stay, sunbathe, take. Take photos, buy souvenirs, sunbathe on the beach, have a good time, spend money or spend time, to rent an apartment. You rent an apartment and you hire a bicycle. Normally, hire is for small things like bicycles or skis or things like that, and rent is for bigger things like houses and cars. You can have both, even though rent is very popular as well and hire. But here, rent is very popular. Book a flight. Book a flight is reserve. That means reserve, to reserve a flight or whatever. We can do this one as well. Well, yeah. And also, yeah, for a longer period of time is rent, hire for a short time. And with a car, you can use hire or rent. What was the weather like? Your adjective. It was warm, sunny, for example, or very windy, positive. Very windy, foggy, cloudy. What was the hotel like? It was comfortable, luxurious, basic, dirty, uncomfortable. Dirty, sucio. What was the town like? It was beautiful, lovely, noisy, ruidosa, crowded with many people. And what were the people like? They were friendly, helpful, unfriendly, unhelpful. Amigables, amistosas, de ayuda, or no. Okay. Well, maybe you could practice with this, maybe with someone in your family or with a friend. ¿Vale? Esto es un resumen de un poco del vocabulario de los viajes, que es muy interesante. ¿Vale? Todos estos verbos con go, todas estas expresiones, ¿eh? Y luego los adjetivos para describir una ciudad o un lugar o unas personas. ¿Vale? Y con eso, basically, we finish this part of the unit. ¿Vale? Si queréis luego practicar esto también con otra persona, estas preguntas, ¿eh? Yo las digo rápidamente, ¿vale? Se trataría de hacer estas preguntas y quedarían así. Where did you go? When did you go? Who did you go with? Where did you stay? What was it like? ¿Cómo era? What was the weather like? What did you do during the day? What did you do in the evening? Did you have a good time? Did you have any problems? Okay. Well, that's all for the day. Thank you very much. Bye bye.